You.
Yeah. No, I did not enjoy RGL. I think it's just too big.
But today, did you enjoy today?
Oof.
Alright, Snickle, just to say when we start it then.
Is Snickle even here?
Snickle,
Yeah,
we kind of need you.
Is he? Wait, is he here?
Oh, is that live?
Alright. I'm gonna mute myself. Woof woof.
Sweet,
Look.
in a bit. I had to open it up because I can't remember the fucking 90-second names, man. They also got such weird names.
Yeah. Well, let's check this. Is it working?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Oh, bro, dog.
Alright, we've gotta be sweaty now.
Can you source me that FSE book? With the
90 seconds.
Yeah, boss.
Yeah, let me 1 second. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta clear the throat, man.
What are you choking on, man?
Bit of water. So yeah, at the bottom of this link, they've got the names for like the Grand Company and 90 second and that.
Oh, cheers.
Yeah.
Are they starting 10 past or are they starting right now?
I don't know. Oh shit, I gotta post this on the 45th end chat as well. Get the boys involved.
Oh, Snickle's already ahead of you, isn't
Has Snickle done it already?
he? No, he hasn't. You gonna put it on FSE?
What?
The link?
The link of FSE, I've put it on the TS.
No, the link of the stream.
What, on the FSE? Could
Yeah,
you?
stick on the FSE, mate.
Yeah, I might as well. I think that's allowed. It's a shameless plug, but a plug nonetheless.
Yeah.
Look at those viewers up, man. I think that's allowed. It's a shameless plug, but a plug nonetheless.
Yeah.
Look at those.
Mate, odds on for top fraggers today.
What are
on
the odds?
for top fraggers.
Python, such a consistent player in the middle, very dangerous for the
like
UK team.
March.
Yeah, B-Tech Marston basically. Yeah, and, for the 90-second team, you've got potentially shady X-Stars as well in the middle. It's just very dangerous. We'll go through the whole lineups in a second, just before we're about to start. But yeah. Vegi asked me to do an introduction for the 90 seconds, so
Lamar.
yeah, so might as well start.
Are they starting at 10 past or on the hour or what?
I think they're starting on the hour, mate. Loose.
Or loosely. Well.
I'm on the 50th RTS, and they've got big attendance for this.
How many numbers? What numbers?
25 in their TS channel, and it's got all the big names.
Oh.
Literally everyone's there as well. Let's look at the 92nd TS muted up there as well. 92nd TS got everyone in. Got about 20.
Wow.
I know that the 92nd are missing Gerher tonight, so that's a shame.
He's doing well though, really, isn't he?
Yeah, he really is. But Jump Ship enjoyed the 92nd just after the Regimental Melee tournament.
Wow.
After the 92nd clap and 5-0 in the quarterfinals. Sweet. So 50th Wire versus 92nd today. This is the final for the RGL 7th season of the Regimental Group Fighting League, hosted currently by Tada and Shady. We're doing it on a German server, I believe, with Golden as the referee. Drome and I will be casting, and Snick will be streaming.
Who's captaining 92nd side? Is it just Vegi?
Yeah, Vegi is the captain of the 92nd side on the bench.
Oh, man on the ground is Shady then, right?
Yeah, man on the ground is Shady. So Vegi keeping the benches nice and warm.
And then, of course, man on the ground for the 15th wire, the all-legendary Colonel Gee.
Colonel Gee
Captain
cutting
of
some...
the best WWC team this world has ever seen.
Cutting some mad shapes.
User was moved to your channel.
Bullshit.
User disconnected from your
Hello,
channel.
Mama, I'm on YouTube.
User was moved out of your channel.
Nice.
Wait,
nice.
let's just change the TS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flow's so disabled, I swear.
Your channel was
Genuinely.
edited.
27 people watching, man.
Oh, come. You posted on FC?
Yeah, I did, man.
Oh.
But to be fair, I doubt people are...
Yeah. You know how many posts I have on FSE, mate?
You what, sorry?
You know how many posts I have on FSE?
How many?
About a whole 18. About half of those on the 45th end group, mate.
Ooh, mate, there's bumping skills.
Yeah, mate. Literally.
So Veggie wanted to give us a brief history regarding 92nd. So the 92nd was formed in 2017, in June the 18th. So they never really entered the competitive scene. They were always strong within the casual scene till about to now, really. And
They're always quite big in the 1v1 though, NWL one though.
yeah, they were big. Well, not 92nd.
Early winners, mate. Oh, 91st. Same
Yeah.
thing, really, isn't it? Though?
Yeah, same thing, literally. But the 92nd did win NWBC last year, but they haven't really been involved in the whole competitive situation until Veggie created the Grens in last year, November or December. He created the Grens, and then they just became a stack. And here we are 7 months later.
Now we've got some pretty powerful members in there. TZO, Shady, Movement. I mean, it is basically TZO stack, isn't it?
It really is. You've got currently they've got from TZO, yeah, as you said, Shady.
Is Photon still
Zayden.
TZO? No, because
No, I don't think so. But they've got Shahs in there as well.
Shahs, classic.
The real question, yeah, of course. The real question is, will the 92nd be playing their full 20? Because I know that the 15th Wire will be playing fucking as much as they want, as much as they can field. They're going to go balls to the walls on this one. But the 92nd, we're not sure if they're just going to cut down to the optimal 15, 16, 17, or they're going to play as many people as possible. So we need to see what's happening there. But 15th Wire debatably have better average players, but we're not particularly sure. We need to see what happens.
Could go either way. Get a better
really
idea
could.
once the first rounds clash.
Yeah.
Oh, Donald McLean slaying Mike there. I think the official start was about 5 minutes ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, officially meant to start 5 minutes ago, but obviously these tournament things always start a bit late, but no worries. 15th Wire, in my opinion, probably the favourites, but it would be I wouldn't be surprised at all if the 92nd managed to pull something out their arse. But 92nd always been consistent. They're always starting straight away, but the 92nd always have been consistently starting, coming second in most tournaments, as seen by the 2v2 tournament, where they threw the RMT tournament, Regimental Melee tournament, where they threw against the 15th again. So,
I think 15th Wire, 20v20, they have it in the bag.
I think so as well, mate.
My guess is 92nd will dip down to like 15. Probably get the win there.
Yeah.
But then again, it could go either way.
It really could. Like, yeah, what you have to remember is you have to be looking out for 92nd middle. That is dangerous. That middle is fucking loose. Like,
you gotta watch out for the 15th mile middle, mate. As well, you
Yeah.
got Ricket,
So
you got Python.
You got Ricket, Python, Daniel Rid as well in there. But you've also got Rid, absolute beast. National hero.
So you gotta watch out for Mike, mate. Mike's range.
Yeah, Mike on the
underrated,
flank, that range.
Underrated.
Indeed.
And Shady as well.
Yeah, middle 92nd will be Shady movement, Zayden next stand. So that's also you have to look out because that's they're going to be on maneuvers.
They're not that aggressive, though, are they?
Not particularly with Zayden Xenon, but still Ricker and Python in the middle. We'll see what happens there. That's really the 92nd strong point. Because in the previous RGLs, especially seeing the 18th and 14E when they play their top players, that's where they really strive the middle. The weaker flank probably would be the Brave flank in the 92nd. But we need to see what exit.
Brave holds W key and blocks it up and runs it, dies instantly. Odds on.
Vegi will be screaming.
Yeah, I can feel it, mate. But I think the 92nd are delaying here. He seems ready to go. What do we do while we wait, mate? Play some
Not sure.
or something, please.
Matchmaking, mate.
Cheeky bit of matchmaking. Do we do a cheeky matchmaking?
Would be a sip.
Strawhead in the RGL.
Strawhead, a good Turkish player that came back recently to the scene. And we're starting straight away, guys. Looks like the 92nd are playing 19. Which 19. Is more than I thought, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought they go down to 15 for 15 for that.
Yeah, 15 16, that's normally their...
I mean, they might cut down.
They might cut down, but let's have a look at the starting off with the 92nd lineup. 92nd is France today. So from the 92nd roster, what they're going to have is they're going to have Alipa, Shady, Movement, Alatriste, Blackbeard, Bunter, LeBrave, Mosquito, very dangerous, Marquez as well, with Redfire, Shogun, Steinman, Xenon, Zayden, and Artista.
Pretty powerful lineup, huh?
Very powerful, especially with Vegi in the bench, just calling out everything. Maximu and Lone as well involved, but they'll most likely be starting on the bench. In the 15th roster, what we're going to have is we're going to have GI, Irish, your boy Rickett, big national hero, Vortex, Mike, Anubis, Carlitos, Faison, Firefly, Ismar, Python, Daniel Rid, Zartil. So those are the 15th wire Grens with Emu, Blake, Nidim, Sadman, Strawhead, Failer, Kasky, Gibby, and Gull with Melzio. So
see what you got to watch out on that 50th YR roster is the Team SCO members, mate. Look at them, absolute weapons.
Absolute weapons, looking very dangerous at 15th. Haven't seen them like this a long time, and out in force with strength. Now there we see the 92nd dropping down already straight away from their 19, 20 to about 17, because that's really the sweet optimal spot where Vegi wants them.
I mean, they're going back up to 18.
18, we'll see how many they finally get.
I think they're going ATV 18. Oh.
Shit's getting loose, guys.
Who's currently subbed out? Oh, Guy's not playing. What?
Guy's not playing national hero. What's going on there?
Guy's doing the Vegi strategy, leading from the bench. You love to see it.
Indeed. So,
honestly, I thought Guy was one of the stronger 15th wire players, especially on the field. Maybe he can do more from spec. Maybe that's what
exactly. He's feeling. I wonder Melzio most likely or Rickett be captaining on the ground.
Or maybe both.
Maybe both. So let's have a look.
Kasky
Mike on the wall.
Kasky's got high ping. That's unfortunate. Very good player, Kasky.
Mike on the wall on the left for the 15th wire with Vortex, Melzio, Zappy centre left, and Zartil the Gren. This is their Grens, and Gibby down more centre left with Big in the middle, Irish, Faison of course, Faison. Faisal, an integral member of the 15th, just relied on running through and backstabbing. Python as well and Rickett next to each other. Two top 10.
I really wish the 92nd didn't use these stupid names. So I always have to Google who their players are.
Yeah, exactly. It's a bit of a hard one, but I've got them memorized like the back of my cock. So Rid as well in the middle. That Python Rickett Rid in the middle. Fucking dangerous.
Oh, Marquez Alatriste flank on the right though for the 92nd. You got to look out for that one.
On the right, not exactly, but we'll see if Mike and Vortex can handle it. On the right, obviously you've got the Firefly, Anubis, Ismar flank. Is Ismar is on the right. They normally play together. So we'll see how best this works out. GI subbing in.
Yeah, I thought G would be going in. He's one of their better players. I was honestly surprised he was going to play spec.
Indeed. You've got
he does have 100 ping.
Wow.
Fair dues too.
You've got Gabe in spec as well. Underrated, in my opinion, should be thrown in. Cassie's having a bit of few internet problems. Amy probably drunk at the moment. Don't know why he's in spec. But from 92nd side, we've got, starting from their left, the 92nd, they've got Gordon McFarlane. Let me check.
LeBrave.
Yeah, LeBrave. Very dangerous.
Who's that Alice guy? Is that Zayden? I see him as a face, I can't see him on the roster.
I think that might be Blackbeard.
He's not on the roster. Hello. Was it Alice?
I know Monroe is a Blackbeard, but
yeah, that's Blackbeard, mate. He's got different name than he does on FSE. 92nd already cheating. Hold on.
Let's have a look. And we're go straight away, guys. 90v90.
Oh, here we go. Both starting off fairly passive. Obviously, the pre-game nerves. We're playing very conservatively. Of course, this is a very high-skill match, so they are
lots
nervous.
on the line.
Yeah, nervous to go for those first picks. Yeah. There goes Vortex.
Ooh. Vortex on the left, coming down.
Left pulling back for the 50th.
Alatriste and Marquez pushing on the left.
Oh,
Mike coming with the range. Unlucky with that TK from Marquez. Zappy left on the left. And on the right, it's gone into chaos. What's going on?
50th YR trying to get this lot on the wall.
50th YR really...
They are coming back though. The Dutch carries, Anubis
exactly.
Rickett. Look out.
The 50th YR really excelling in those messy situations where it's just lots of dicks flying around, just left and right, coming across. Excellent performance.
Getting caught out on the right there from the 50th YR.
50th
might be able to break out the middle. Yeah, there it goes.
50th YR up one.
2 players caught. Second one, that big engagement quite quickly again.
92nd are running as they do. This is the 92nd tactic in these situations. They just run. Search and destroy.
If it works, it works.
Oh, unlucky Rid. Daniel Rid TKing Python. Unlucky there. But yeah, it's 92nd consistently running, but Bidby dragging on the left. 15th YR rotating on the right.
Is that far right, Gibby? Oh, 15th wire split.
15th wire split. 92nd looking strong, with them being one out.
Maybe it was all part of the plan.
Hey, wake up.
92nd trying to collapse. Unlucky again there from with that second TK on Faison.
Poor Rid, mate.
Unlucky there.
Let's get...
We move.
We move.
Firefly pulling down Marquez. 7v7, all to play for.
If these 5 turned on those 3 at the far left, they might be able to do something.
Indeed.
92nd. No, not seeing the gap. 92nd getting caught out. Bob Marley coming off the pick. Who's that? Oh, that's a Lipper coming in with the pig on Sadman.
Hey, wake up.
Ooh.
Shady as well. Shady just showing why he's such a top tier player. Picking goal. Really coming down in those clutch moments.
Indeed.
Again, Sadin on Rickett. Daniel pulling it back a
bit. Big. England 2 are unlucky
England
there.
I think that was quite unlucky.
Really unlucky with the 50th one, especially with those TKs. But Faison and...
What was it? 4 TKs? 3 TKs? It was definitely.
I think it was. Yeah, it was quite dangerous. Big got a TK, and obviously Faison and Python went down the middle. So unlucky start for the 50th. 90-second feeding Jubilant wanted to extend their lead. Get a comfortable
What a
lead.
fancy word. Can we get a definition check, please? Definition check.
Check
What does that
Google,
mean?
mate.
What does it mean? What does jubilant mean, mate?
Jubilant means happy.
Oh, okay, cheers. Just like convivial.
Yeah.
This is a high IQ stream right here. But look out. Again, playing passive. Everyone knows.
Oh, Firefly coming down on the right to Blackbeard. What's going on there?
Blackbeard is
15th again. Coming back on the right.
Irish
looking
coming
to
down
add.
in the middle.
The middle and
Again,
left.
again, shady.
Vortex cut down by Alice Triest.
Yeah.
And 15th have just fallen apart on the right.
It's just all
They're
collapsed.
trying to
coming
push out in
they're
the
coming
middle.
Back on the left.
Trying to sandwich the left there on the wall, but it's looking very dangerous. I mean, 15th are down 5. They bring this back, then
They might be
see.
able to bring this back while it's still small engagements, but once they
look
get
at
into
that.
the
Look at
big
their
line-
Carlitos with that double kill.
Once it gets into this big line, unless they can do something and push now, this is going to be a
Ooh.
slaughter.
Xenon's looking dangerous.
Good dragging on the left there from the 92nd.
Yeah, 90-second, really well drilled.
Rickett tried to do some dragging. I think it
I'm
worked
not-
a little bit. 15th well drilled as well, bringing it back.
Down
And
only 3 guys. It's still winnable.
Not many regiments that would be able to have 6 people and manage to stay alive in these sorts of situations.
Exactly. 15th while spreading out a bit now, trying to
But-
drag players, focus on the blob.
Who's that running off?
That is Big running off.
Big
Down on
dragging
the
once
right.
again. What a hero. Oh,
I'm very unlucky there from Python, dying that 1v1 to
I see what went for the kick. Was a bit unlucky.
yeah.
Oh, whoever that is, that Guy?
Shogun.
Rickett
Oh.
going deep.
Rickett again. Excellent. Only down 2 now. Killing Shogun.
Big going again for the drags. He's got 3 people. What a hero.
Excellent stuff from
Excellent
Rickett. Just
drag.
cutting down Xenon in the corner like a dog.
Big.
Right there.
The fact that 15th Wire have managed to bring this back is
Indeed.
impeccable. I think the 92nd should have cleared this up by now.
15th Wire pushing themselves in the corner. Maybe time to rotate to take the space. Oh, Zappy potentially getting caught out there. Unlucky.
Blackbeard once again. With the first
Blackbeard
pick
again,
and
really.
and the crucial pick now.
Indeed, Blackbeard really performing this match. I believe Alex LeChoke, that's Extaz dragging on the far left.
I think Goal gets caught here.
Goal might be getting caught there. Oh, goal!
No. Goal. Phase up
Extraction.
as well with the backstabs. What a hero, 5-0.
Indeed. Faison.
Phase and Devoir, famous for
Ex-
backstags.
Literally.
Backstabs.
Back-
Best watch
yeah.
out. Oh, big caught on the left here. Can't run away from this one. Oh, hero!
And it's getting messy for the 15th
And
wire
he's
now.
out. Big managed to get through for the 1v2.
What an extraction.
What an extraction. Is that, would you call that in England too, extraction?
Indeed. Learned it from Osman himself.
Did he?
Rickett
Oh,
again on
Rickett.
Blackbeard.
Taking
Very
out
smooth
Blackbeard.
on the far right.
I think 15th YR with their 5 strongest
Oh,
players.
Bidby getting caught there unluckily. And again, Gibby trying to extract. Oh, it's a 3.
Ooh.
Faison going in.
Phase on. I think after Rickett went down there,
2v4.
everyone panicked.
Indeed.
Yeah,
Gull being ranged unlucky there. But really excellent pull back there from the 15th wire. They were down 9. They were down 4 guys. It was 9-13, and they managed to bring it back to a.
Yeah, for the fact that 15th YR managed to do something there, I mean, that shows how good they are.
But also huge props to the 92nd for being extremely well drilled. And the 15th, these guys have been playing with each other for years, and it's just
Yeah.
really showing the skill. Not much skill gap, but if there is a gap, then
I think there was
We need
quite
to
quite some impressive baiting from Zayn in that round.
indeed very
Um,
smooth, especially Blackbeard on the right.
As well, Blackbeard with the crucial pick and the pick at the start. Let's see if he can
Exactly.
do it again. Let's see if he can do it again.
Ismar looking dangerous against Blackbeard on the right.
Looking dangerous. Ah, Mike.
Mike going down to Alatrista. Oh, but a few good
Alatrista
kicks in the middle and on the
Marquez
right. Okay, the left for the 15th wire is now dragging, pulling back.
Few
Zappy might look to
few of
get
them
caught.
getting caught. Yeah.
But
Zappy
the right-
sacrificed it. I think
But the
rest of
right
that-
for the 90s for the 15th wire really looks to be there cleaning up, but taking perhaps a tad too long. A few 15th wire members getting caught on the right wall. Melzio and Vortex going down. 15th
Wire
wire
seem to be
down
going for
too.
the stragglers as well.
Exactly. They're running to that right wall, but they can't get caught on that right wall
I mean,
there.
that's some impeccable dragging from the 92nd. Like, they managed to blob him in.
Exactly, that was
Some
perfect.
big brain plays.
15th Y are stuck on the
Oh.
wall now.
I mean, they can do something.
Anubis
Python
need to
and
take the
Anubis.
space.
Unlucky Sabba.
Rickett going down left to Shaz. And 15th Y only down 1.
Well, who's that getting caught on the left there?
Irish getting caught on the left,
Uh,
unlucky to going down to Shady. Gull.
Go with
Beautiful pick.
the trade though.
Indeed.
Who's that? Who's that dragon? Oh, he's going in deep. Python.
Python.
Wasn't expecting that. I suppose
Ismar as well,
killing.
killing Extaz. Beautiful. Zartil chasing on the right.
Someone there in a 1v3.
On left,
Goal.
Gull unlucky, but now it's 6v6, all to play for.
15th wire really need this round after the unlucky
They really
start.
do.
Well, lucky,
90
well played, well played.
Yeah,
Round
well
to
played,
play,
well
so-
played to 90 seconds.
Ooh, nice pick from Python.
Python
Good blocking
again.
on the. That was unlucky from Gibby. He was
Shady
trying to
picking
hold.
Gibby. It's a 5v5. Python still alive, crucial.
Yeah.
Oh, unlucky there from
Oh,
Zayden. Zayden,
that was so
Zayden killing
unlucky.
Zartil. And Bidbig going down as well. Not looking nice.
Zayden really coming through here.
Of course, Python, 1 up and 1 down by Stockholm. 2v4, unlucky there. 90 seconds, increasing their lead over the 15th, increasing their lead.
I think the 92nd flanks are just so strong in getting picks. I mean, what
It
we've seen
really
here
is.
we've had the second round we had Blackbeard going for the pick, and this round we had the Marquez Alatriste picking Mike.
Indeed, like you're looking at Zayden looking at 9 and 2, same score as Python.
Zayden is looking strong, mate.
92nd looking really well drilled, 15th while really excelling in the confusion, but 92nd not really going for it. It's
Yeah.
it ultimately is a game of patience.
I feel like the
We'll
92nd
see.
are better at this 20v20.
Indeed.
Well, yeah,
90v90.
19 at the start.
No first pick yet for the 15th YR in 3 rounds. This is the
You can
fourth.
see if you look straight on there, you can see how much more aggressive the 15th are in the middle, though.
There,
See
look at that, the
92nd are
bulge,
playing around the
exactly.
flanks, yeah.
15th wire looking in the middle, Python looking for that crucial pick. Few
Mike
players in
as
the middle.
well.
Firefly now playing in the middle.
I think the left are playing a bit more reservist after the first.
Ooh,
few
unlucky pick. Ismar going down.
I mean, the 15th are still pushing.
Melzio, beautiful plays on the right, centre right.
Well, Rickett and Irish go down. Oh, goal
The
as well.
the 15th wire
Red's
left
down
looks
as
like
well.
it's about to go. Sadman picking Shady, beautiful work there.
15th wire managed to bring this back though.
15th wire need
Big
to.
picks.
Mike
Ooh.
trying to extract himself.
Vortex
15th
unlucky there, caught in the 2v1.
15th wire still down again.
Ah,
And it's fallen apart for the 15th. They
so
just
for
couldn't
the
get their
15th.
players out of there.
I mean, it's still all to play for. Still,
It's
I
four.
mean,
It's only 4-0.
realistically, we've still got 10 rounds to go.
Exactly.
I can count.
The question is, will the 15th wire keep their cool, or will the 92nd be get too impatient? We have yet to see.
I think the 15th wire just needs to take a breather. I do feel like the 15th wire have the stronger key players. I think the 92nd as a whole is much better drilled. Is that,
Much
your,
better
what's your
drilled.
opinion on the
I personally tend to agree with you because you look at the line integrity with the left and the right for 92nd, really like not particularly playing passive but also being aggressive, while their mid is just shrinking in front of the Firefly Rickett Python middle.
Yeah.
Exactly. So trying to keep that line integrity, especially in a big group fight in a 19v19 situation, is very hard to do. Props to 92nd.
Ooh. We're seeing some swaps here from the 15th YR. Is that a flank swap I see? Oh no, Anubis and Zartil on the left flank. Who's on the right flank? Right flank we've
Have a
got
look.
Ismar and still Mike, of course. Mike, key, if not one of the best wall players in the game.
Indeed. Look at that range. Melzio going down the right. Unlucky TK's on the right.
The right
9
materializing though.
Middle, Python getting a cheeky double kill on Blackbeard, okay.
The 15th wire.
15th wire.
They found their
15th
Steve.
15th wire have gotten that first pick on the left. 15th are coming back, but the 15th are still up. They're still up 4, so relatively comfortable, and they're collapsing in the corner for the 92nd there. Crucial not to get those DKs. Rid killing Illipa.
Sad man a bit far out there on the right, but he might be able to get that 2v1.
And to have a look at what's going on now. So the 15th are now up,
Oh yeah, Sad man
up
got
5.
the catch.
Vortex as well. Excellent stuff. Python really pushing on that left. 92nd looking confused.
8 to 14
Running out of
for the UK.
space.
Yeah, Python again with the key picks. 14 and 3. What a beast.
Excellent work from the 15th. 92nd really falling apart that round.
I think falling apart. The right flank absolutely ate them up.
Really unlucky for that first TK there. Mel's got that. I think it was someone got a first. 15th got a first pick, and then straight away the 92nd got a TK. So they were immediately 2 down within like the first 10 seconds. So really unlucky there for the 92nd. But we see Stark entering the server. Grenadier potentially coming in for a player.
Do you reckon they'll swap him in?
Potentially for Gabriel, but Gabriel's been playing really well, Sadman has. Maybe for Irish, we'll see. Lines crashing again.
Look at some of these top scorers, though. I mean, Python 15 and 3, Phazon 10 and 2.
Oh, Mike going down to the right, unlucky there. But Python in the middle really taking advantage.
Mike did go down, but the right is still pushing.
But the right
still
is
a
one.
win. It's still a win.
Really well done by the 15th there.
And they're catching a few more.
The left now needing to pull back. Sadman running, dragging on the left with the Zartil, Polish flank. While the 15th Wild really are pushing that right. Collapsing the 92nd on the wall. 92nd needs to look for space, move full space. 15th Wild looking a bit disorientated, needing to reform the line.
They got the picks, though.
They got the picks, exactly. Illipa going down.
Carlitos going down there, yeah. I think
now it's a 10v10.
Goal thrives like this, yeah. Goal didn't get caught.
Yeah.
Bit of a beastie
Perfect
boy.
range. 15th Wild shifting left to the wall, looking for that space.
Yeah, trying to break out on the left rather than get caught
Exactly.
on the right.
Python leading, getting picked.
Oh, they're
getting
caught.
picked.
They're caught. I mean, all to play for here. If I could push out, or they could get sandwiched.
Indeed.
Irish leading the charge on the left, pushing them out.
15th War still 1 down. Could bring it back. 92nd up 1, pushing their left. Goal dragging on the left.
I think that. Oh, Phazon with the backstabs.
Phazon on X-Stabs, beautiful work.
Phazon the war coming out with the backstabs.
I heard Phazon had to cancel his rugby training for this one, so what a hero.
He couldn't be in the showers.
Yeah.
What's 6 to 7 for looking for the
Ismar going down, unlucky there. And
Rickett
Rickett as well.
The NL boys going down.
Giving
down as well. Oh, Irish.
Irish and
with the
Phazon looking to move out. Firefly, unlucky there. It's a 1v5 and
Irish has got this in the pocket, mate.
looking like the 92nd really consolidating their lead with Zayden Shahs and Shady really top fragging there.
I mean, 15th Wild do have some big
Indeed.
carries. Python 17 and 4 and Phazon 13 and 3. Like, we're not seeing anything from
Looks
that
like
from the 92nd.
Stark's coming in as a Gren. Potentially 92nd have the choice of plussing 1, possibly.
They might too, yeah. Like we said at the start, the 92nd looking a lot more stronger as a group than the 15th YR looking to play around these key players, but the 92nd sort of shutting that down.
Exactly. It just goes down to whether it's skill or it's drilling, because 92nd looking really well drilled, keeping their line integrity throughout. Not many times we've seen the 92nd particularly fall apart in terms of packing. 92nd plussing 1. They've decided to plus. I believe that's Artista. Yep, Artista's
what's
in
the
now.
name?
Frank McPhee is Artista. Yeah, he's going to play more of the middle. And it's a go. 5-1 lead to the 92nd.
Oh, Mike, I'm
Mike
telling
on that
you,
pick
you
on
got to
Blackbeard.
look out for Mike.
You really do.
You give him the space, Mike will take it.
92nd really falling away on the right.
Ooh.
Unlucky there from Firefly, killing Phazon. Nice.
There is also one behind the 15th wire line. Might be able to get a
It's-
few caught.
Some 15th YR players getting caught like Anubis and Zartel, unlucky there. But
15th wire getting those up downs
again
quickly.
with those TKs off the 15th, really need to look out for that. They could be 1 up, but no.
Oh,
Mel's-
Melzio.
Getting Artista
Vortex as
straight
well.
out.
They're picking on their push and fight. It's beautiful.
Exactly. Gull as well.
Oh, but they are a bit spread out. Will they be able to
15
bring
v
it back?
14. 15 War now.
Ooh, they're all running towards left corner. Oh no, they're bringing it back.
Look-
Smart.
15th War getting caught on the wall potentially. 90 seconds trying to contain them, even though 15th War is now one up. Only
Movement
unlucky with that.
the little
Movement
poke.
with that little flick of the wrist, picking Firefly like that. It's unlucky there. GI and Irish. That combo on the left, that one up, one down. Extra
Most
stuff.
deadly combo in
Ooh.
W. Oh, Mel's
Shah's TK. Mike again picking Shady. Definitely looking to be one of the MVPs.
15th, well, I got the majority of the 90-second boxed in.
90-second boxing in the corner. Looks like they're panicking. What's going on? Trying to break out on the left.
Ooh.
15th really throwing that with Python TKing his mark.
Ooh,
And now it's
ooh,
back
ooh.
to the 15th being a 6v6. What's going on there? Getting a bit too greedy, perhaps. What a throw.
I mean,
And-
it's still 6-5 up for the 15th. Wow.
yeah, now 6-4. There we go. It's just got a bit too confusing there, but
If
2v1
they get-
Mike and Sadman.
I can hear Key telling them finished up right now. Oh, there we go.
Excellent. And really holding that 2v2 of their excellent work.
Ooh, who was that?
It's
Melzio with the little
Marquez.
tank though.
Marquez really holding that 2v2. Excellent player, Marquez is. Donald going down. Who is Donald?
Zayden.
Steinman,
Last
Steinman's
man
Donald.
left. Oh,
Zayden, ah.
Sandman with the little flick of the wrist.
Sandman really performing here. Excellent work. But we need to see what's going on now.
Zayden really pulling full for the 90-second. Look at him go,
Really?
55. Same with Python. I mean,
Mike.
what was the score? 0-5?
It was at one point it was 4-0, 4-1, now it's 2-5. So 90 seconds, still a comfortable lead, but now is not the time to get complacent.
Yeah, I think the 15th one I need a few rounds.
Mike
yeah,
again with that first pick straight away on the wall.
Unlucky for
Python
Peter.
really falling to Blackbeard.
Mike again though. Mike.
Rickert going a bit too deep on the right, but still that 15th have got it.
I don't
15th is
know.
still 2 up now.
I think that's where Rickett's comfortable.
It is, yeah. Ooh, Rid and Phaeton and GI going down the middle, really collapsing there. 15th War still 1 down, possibly pulling it back. Need to reform that line quickly, 90-second straight on it. 15th War really pushing that right, catching out both Illipa and Extaz on that right, well done there. 90-second though, looking strong. Irish going down, it's a 10v10 situation. Flashbacks to RMT. 15th War really need to big going down again. 15th War 3 down now.
Oh.
15th War really trying to push that left, but getting stonewalled.
Vortex, Poland captain, hero.
Let's see what he can do. Going down.
I mean, I do feel like the 15th War can do this. They've obviously shown that they've got the capacity. And the past 2 rounds, Mike has been picking non-stop. Just 90 seconds, 90 seconds seem to sort of thrive. If something goes wrong, they know what to do. Their formations are peak.
Yeah,
They don't
straight away.
panic.
Immediately their right pushes, but not too aggressively. Just up to the point where they can just collapse that 15th War left flank and really catch a few players out. That's where the 90-second thrive, cutting them off and kicking them off. We need to see what's going on. Taking everyone
break,
taking a little break because this match is as tight as a Virgin's puss. We don't know what's going to happen. Anything can happen next, guys.
Should we get a word from our sponsor, Wolodowski?
Word from our sponsor. If you want to join the 45th N, make sure to add Maskman Marks on Steam.
And, for these sorts of tunes from our highest of
Exactly.
members.
Exactly.
Cause baby tonight
Swallow singing.
you grab your pick, shovel and bolt again and run until it's done until the sun comes up in the morn. Cause baby tonight the creepers trying to steal our stuff again. Dig up diamonds and craft those diamonds and make some armor, get it baby go and forge just like you're some MLG pro. The sword's made of diamonds, so come at me bro. in a room under the torchlight, hunters from to get you ready for the big fight every single day and the whole night. Creepers are prowling, alright.
Alright, 54
at me.
90 second
Oh,
are now
we're back
going.
on.
We're back on
Cheers
straight
for that
away.
word of our sponsor, Wallet.
Wallow really should gain Polish X Factor. I think the new 15th new tactic is to really push that right. The middle really playing much more passively. Ismar on that right. Excellent work again from Mike. 15th while really cutting them down the right. They've got their steam. 92nd though, really doing well, pushing that left and really destroying them. 15th while 7 up though. 92nd is
92nd looking for some pigs out here.
we need to see what's happened. Oh, Rickett, TK and G unlucky there.
Oh, unlucky Mike.
Sadman getting Marquez and Anubis getting Shars. Exas and Zayden really doing well here.
Oh, they've got
92nd trying to break out on the right, but they're getting stonewalled, getting brickwalled, and really it's over.
I'm telling you, 15th YR, they got the capacity.
User
They always
left your
perform.
channel.
That's why they've been the best for so long.
They really do, but the 92nd also, I mean, they've got a comfortable lead. They're 3 up, and their players just really well drilled. Excellent, really well drilled. Their leadership on the ground off movement and shady. Really vocal characters, but also Melzu, Rickett, and GI and Python really also being
Vortex as well. Can't forget that.
yeah, exactly.
Irish hero.
All really vocal players directing this huge group fights 20v20.
Alright, let's see what they can do. Oh, a little hop in the middle there. Who was
Oh, Shah's getting Mel's unlucky there, and the right really going for them for the 15th.
right managing to drag back, get a few picks.
15th down 5. How are they going to bring this back? Rid getting picked by Shady. Okay, 15th making ground up on the left. Is it enough though? That's the question. Needing to finish up these, finish it up quickly. On the right, the 15th look like they're falling apart. Irish getting caught by Shahs.
6v13, 92nd at a 2-man advantage. Yeah, still 2-man advantage up. Big does the trading there.
15th war, we need to break out somewhere, take the space because they're just being. If they're going to stick here, they're going to die like this. Exactly.
Phase on the bar coming out with a few heroic picks, but
Exactly.
unfortunately just not enough.
It's just the 92nd are really. What they've shown this match is they're really good at capitalizing on situations and really positioning the 15th Y into hard positions like getting stuck on the wall or getting cut in the corner. It's a really run and gun tactic. You know, the 92nd really has been imploring for the past few RGL games. If you analyse their games, really running and gunning, while the 15th are more traditional. Not much dragging and more holding that line. But we need to see 92nd really in a comfortable lead at this point.
Another break. Seems like everyone's getting a little bit nervous. Oh, here we go. And we're off.
Straight away.
Oh, they swapped out Mike far right. It's now Anubis and Zartiel. Is Mike far left?
Mike's far left, trying something new.
Oh, Stark.
Stark, excellent work.
Ooh, left flank.
Left
trying
pushing
to
a bit too
materialise.
much. Mike though still
Still
getting
managing to
involved.
trade. Still
The
working.
50th while really cleaning up on the far right. Rid doing excellent work against Stockholm there.
Goal taking one for the team. Taking a
15th
1v5.
really need to finish off these last 3 here. Last 2 in that middle. Try not to
Again,
get
this
cut off on the wall.
showing us time and time again. They use these running players and they get themselves
Exactly,
in better
it's
positions.
it really is that run and gun tactic. That's see the 15th were up 1, but they were caught on the back foot now. Just trying to cross over to the right. Big and Mel's getting cut off, dragging. Big really good at dragging. Rid, excellent job.
13-9. 15th
Excellent
game
work from
on pick,
Stark.
looking strong. Looks like they got this in the bag. Oh, as well. Little backstab from Melzio there, and another one from Mels. Lovely stuff.
Looks like Rid really performing that round. 3 or 4 kills at least.
I mean, it's really hard to tell. Like, I don't know who's stronger. I think that they're
I
just
really
both so
don't.
evenly matched.
So even, but I think the 92nd are pulling ahead purely because of positioning.
Yeah.
In terms of them just capitalizing on the ground, pushing the 15th wire to where there's no space. And the 15th wire do get out of these tough situations, but obviously they lose 2-3 men. But Rid playing really well that round with 4 kills. Unlucky with those 2 TKs at the beginning, but really making up for that. 15th being told to -1, 19th, 90 seconds.
19th. Where's
19th.
Prez, mate? I don't see.
Where's Prez?
Prez
Where's
in the
Retinol?
RGL final was getting in.
Oh, GI coming off like a national hero. 92nd, keeping Artista in. Zayden still performing.
Petone as well. 97. Phase on with the backstab. 17.
Oh, Python getting picked by movement down the
I
middle.
jinxed it, mate.
Oh, Python.
The 92nd just going to collapse.
Movement really running through, rampant in the middle. And as well, Shady, really, that middle is now broken. The 15th looked to be lost, but 15th really trying to clear up on the right, but they're 3 down. 15th really don't know where to go. 92nd just really pushing the 15th out, and
I mean, those picks at the start really
really 15th. If they want to win, they can't really be throwing that middle.
Still a 12v7,
but yeah, just
some incredible blocking from Irish there. Look at him go.
Irish indeed, but
lovely try from Irish there. A little 1v6. Yeah, Lip and Shady finishing that off.
Indeed. 92nd still managing to maintain this 4-point lead. We were at 5-1 earlier, now we're at 4-8. It's just those critical early rounds. The 15th while really took a bit of time to get into their stride after 3-4 rounds, but 92nd always been on top of it. Vegi sitting happily in spec, looking good, happy. 92nd, comfortable. Very comfortable.
GI probably a bit more stressed at the moment. I think he's probably confident that his team might be able to pull through.
Really is
time
all
and
to
time
play
again
for.
from the 15th while.
Indeed.
Playing pretty passive on the right, both flanks. Left flank a bit more aggressive. Oh, starting to pick up the pace bit on the left. 1-for-1 trade. Vortex going down again.
15th really coming back on the right, playing passively, but 15th while middle broke and the people on the right are going to get caught. Even though the 15th are up, this is not looking good.
Well, I don't know, they might get the backstabs in here, but then again, the 92nd coming in with the formation.
15th needs to drag on that right and then really catch off those players on the left there.
All to play
What's
for.
going on? Really all to play for. This is a tight round. 15th looks like they're finding their tactic with pulling back on that right. 92nd running, looking for space.
All 15th while getting them in a bit of a box, but the 92nd catching Python.
92nd really turning around on that Python there in that middle.
Lovely pick from Daniel there.
Daniel doing really well there. Excellent.
Daniel, read.
Daniel Reed.
Read. Oh.
92nd. This is where they perform. You see that run and gun tactic.
Yeah.
The 15th Royal really were pushing the 92nd. 92nd were really falling back to the wall. Then that turnaround, that pick on Python, and that whole run and gun tactic was a it's deadly. It's disastrous. It's more than deadly. It is disastrous with that 15th 4-9.
Nice second ready. 15th while taking the time. Speech from GI maybe.
Potentially you could put Amy Wing or Zappy. Zappy being a grand 92nd, 15th wire. But all players performing well, no one particularly throwing. It just goes up, it just comes to teams, which team is better.
Left pushing quite hard here for the 15th while.
15th while really kind of Ismar
going down. I think maybe a few players are getting a bit frustrated.
Python as well.
Down there,
Rid getting Zajan in the middle though. Excellent work from Rid.
Vortex as well, bring it back.
But we need to see where this goes really. Sad again.
man. Oh,
Really
Carlito's going
poor
down
this
there on the
match.
right though.
Mind you,
4v2. Yeah. Oh, Firefly with the TK on red. Unfortunate. 5-man drag here on the left. Mike with the pick on the drag, but just collapsed on by the other contingent of the 92nd.
15th wire slowly dragging us back though. 92nd trying to run and gun.
Yeah, they've seemed to got the left bit of this big fight. But then again, look, the 92nd trying to get them in the box.
Exactly.
Oh, but they are getting the backstabs.
Rickett
Go
getting
on,
that
Rickett.
backstab. But look, now
But they've got them
92nd
in the
are in a
box.
corner.
They've got them in
It's
the
because
box.
what 92nd do is when they drag the 15th main body into a corner, into a position like this. Yes, the 15th will break out, but at what cost? That is the question.
Yeah.
15th really need to break out, find that space.
Rickett going for the 1v6. Questionable.
Rickett sacrificing himself because he knows he's getting caught. Now, all to play for 15th wire being 2 down, 1 down, 2 down.
Oh, sad man start going down. Still to play for. Top tier players.
Vortex
really
unlucky
coming
there
through.
from Bid Big with that TK.
Vortex goes down.
And it's a
I mean, Gull, a top tier player.
92nd again with that 15th drag. Again, the 15th managed to get out of that tough situation being in that corner, but at what cost? Again, the 92nd just dragging the 15th into these corners, into these kill zones where the 92nd can really thrive. Close quarters. Don't know who that is coming out. Let me check who that is. That player.
Dayball is lagging apparently, so the 15th are going to stall for a sec.
Give it a second.
Oh, they're plussing one.
92nd with a 6 round lead.
Yeah, 92nd looking like strong favourites here. Obviously, we have seen some big shows of skill for the 15th round, but it seems like the 92nd are just better able to
Indeed.
materialise. Looking at this Anubis Python flank on the right. Oh, yeah. Vortex goes down again in the middle. Carlitos as well. GI with the pick. Team Sco coming back for 15th YR. Can it be enough?
15th wire again down 4. Really, it's just the same story over and over again.
It's
92nd really leading in terms of positioning. 15th
Yeah, I
wire
mean,
might.
just 15th YR, I feel like they've got the raw skill. 92nd have just got the tactics, they've just got the discipline.
They've got the discipline and tactics. It's just running and gunning, as I've said multiple times. This is how the 92nd are going to win.
I think the 15th YR are maybe getting a bit frustrated at this point
Exactly.
as well. 92nd probably quite inspired with the win.
Indeed.
We've now got a 6-round lead.
7
from the
round lead
92nd.
now.
7-round
7-round lead.
Crikey.
92nd in the double digits. 15th wire. It was 4-8 earlier, having thrown 3 rounds.
I think the 15th YR needs to take a second, take a little breather,
Take a little break. Exactly.
and then get involved again. Cut some
92nd,
shapes.
92nd really, really happy to go straight away, capitalizing on the momentum that they're really gaining.
Yeah, we'll see. Lone Doge
Cascade
coming out
kick.
with the drop to 15 suggestion. Maybe a powerful
Could be
play
a
there.
possible player. 15th wire. I haven't been dropping down to 15 though throughout the entire tournament. They've been strong advocates of playing as many as the enemy will play. So we'll see what this new tactic could bring. 50th wire.
Oh,
now running up.
Shah's with a little bit of toxicity there.
As to be expected.
What are your odds that Shah's jumped ship after RGL, mate?
Depends if 92nd win or not.
Well, no.
Blackbeard.
I mean, Blackbeard again. Beast.
Again, there we go.
I think the 15th YR morale is just crippled, mate. I mean,
They're getting frustrated.
They're getting frustrated.
They're getting
It's
tired.
The classic 45th end throw, man. I mean, how long have we been here now? For about almost an hour?
Watching this game, yeah, it's been 15 rounds. And it's been for the 50th wire. It's been 15 rounds of frustration, really.
Just take a lot out of you. Yeah.
It really does. I mean,
Melzio coming in with a quick poke there on Extaz.
on Extras. Vegi messaging me. Vegi messaging a admin saying, I'm messaging the caster saying he's coming in at round 13. They're that cocky.
Best look out. Veggie
Better look
coming in.
out.
Veggie with the
Oh,
first
Vegi,
pick on
Vegi looking very
Python.
happy.
Oh, Phazon's overtook Python on the leaderboards as well. 22-9, really. Phazon pulling it out.
This game really is a match also between an original OG regiment like the 15th who've been at this for years and a regiment like the 92nd who are more of a newer regiment, especially to the competitive scene. The original 15th wire. We need to see how this goes.
Smiley wants to be moved in. Afraid not, pal.
It's just looking. It's looking dangerous. It's just. 15th needs to take a break. We've been at this for an hour, and especially when they're 8 rounds down now.
Even I'm a little tired, and I haven't even been playing, mate.
I've just been talking as well, yeah.
Could have a sip of my water. I think that's what they should do as well, mate. Take a breather.
Zappy now back in, Norwegian Emil Zappy. 19th still, 92nd, still keeping their 19v19 with Artista. Still playing well.
Right, here we go. We're back
And
at
to
it
go
again.
straight away, Ricket with the R.
I still have faith in the 15th YR. Have you seen, what was it? The 2v2 tourney when they were all the way down?
Indeed. They're all
Mel's-
the way down back then, yeah.
And Mel's gave out the classic heroic speech, brought it
Irish
back.
leading as well. They
Yeah.
were 4-1 down or something at one point, and they won 5-4. So we need to see how it goes. Okay, 15th Wild getting a bit of momentum here with them being 1 up now. Red game caught by movement, unlucky there. And 15th Wild now rotating on the right. Not many people dragging. Big potentially getting caught on the left. Big managing to get out of there.
We've seen this time and
Straight
time
away.
again, though. The 92nd
Exactly.
just running around. Know
Running
what
and
to do.
gunning. 15th Wild really finishing off these players here. Excellent. TKs on both Zenon and Zayden. They'll be kicking themselves. Now 92nd and they're down 4. 15th Wild regrouping. Trying to cut off Mike on that left there. Shady is.
I think 50th while learning from prior mistakes, not getting caught
Indeed.
into that
In-
stragglers. This
exactly.
time they're the ones catching them. Look at go.
Exactly. Ooh, unlucky with that TK. But Faden
think-
getting Hunter there.
Oh, who's out far left? Bob Marley at Lipper trying to do a bit of dragging. Somehow survived. What?
15th Wild.
Broken game. Hello.
15th Wild down. 15th Wild
Python.
up 2 still, but
Little pick by Shars.
it's still a round 4 to play for. They've swapped. They've rotated rounds.
All far left was doing a bit of blocking. Seems like he's left. Ricket now far left.
Indeed.
Really a strong player to look for. Oh, the Zayden coming.
Melzio getting Ilipper. Melzio again. Excellent plays from Els.
Nubis as well with a little pick there. Gibby, Carlitos. And Zayden goes down.
Indeed. Looks like Kira Knightley. That's Redfire. I've just learnt that off the spreadsheet. So Redfire playing. I'm
Really
not really particularly sure.
the French players excelling here. Phazon and Zayden,
Really?
25 and 10 and
Exal's
24 and
really,
9.
Exal's really not doing that well.
Yeah, I mean he's not. I mean 92nd sort of play style. Their flanks push and their middle sort of holds. So I can maybe see why he's not so high on the scoreboard.
Indeed. Stockholm really performing with that 14-7 score.
Oh yeah. Didn't see him.
But
I think the 15th. Well, I might be getting a bit frustrated.
they managed to bring back 1 round, but is 1 round enough when 92nd does 7 up? This could be the comeback of the century, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, we've seen it before. 15th
We've seen it
YR
before.
versus 92nd. Maybe the 92nd won't let them do it again. Maybe they
Both
were
the
kicking themselves from
RMT
that.
and in the 2v2, and even in GLBT to a certain extent. The 92nd are renowned for choking. They just get in a really relaxed pose situation.
And 15th
Like
YR
this.
always famous for clutching those when given that little bit of freedom.
Indeed.
There we go, Mike picking Shars. Shars getting a bit overconfident.
15th really running back on that left.
Mike with the little pick on the left as well. Oh, look at Mike go, mate. Beast. Zayden with a little T kick. Who's Robert Lewandowski? Who is that?
That's a Xenon, mate.
Ooh, Zayden with the
Xenon
pick
really
on Xenon.
performing. Shady getting Mike and Irish.
Good
Phase
pick
with
there
those
from Shady.
backstabs. This is why I'm still up 3.
Faison's all over the block, mate. Faison going for another. Faison catching another one as well.
Melzu.
Melzu.
5 with that TK on goal, disastrous.
And Faison gets.
While still up 2.
Oh, Faison. Faison managed to escape, but Firefly not so lucky.
Firefly getting caught on that wall by movement, but however the 15th wire are up 2 and in a better position. 90 seconds still looking for that space, looking to push out on the right, but at what cost? Who will they lose? Looking like Zayden, Sadman, oh not Zayden, I apologise. Blackbeard, Sadman sweeping in. Movement getting Ricket. Excellent ball at blocking from Gibby there. Ooh, Edard trying to come in for a little pick, but not really working. Ooh, what a throw! 5v5.
Doable
4v4.
from both sides. Doable from
Python's
with the
alive.
little backstab.
Backstab from Melzio, that was key. 50 while 1 up. Could have been a throw. Python.
Ooh, don't jinx it.
3v3, really need to look for that Artista guy. Artista's the 84-y character. All to play for. Anubis looking for that pick, really. Melzio as well. Catching out Artista on the right, possibly. At least arranging Melzio. 2v3.
I mean,
It's all to play
Anubis.
for. Bid getting caught.
Oh no. 50th while throwing again, man. You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
15th while really with that big throw there. But that ranging from Vegi coming in now.
Veggie's in.
Vegi asks him to
Where
come
is
in.
he? Where is he? Snickle, can we get a little POV on Veggie?
Look for that POV and Vegi national hero. Vegi really the leader of the
User
97
was moved to your
Grenadiers.
channel.
Vegi really the man who made the 97.
Captain Ryan getting out in force. Doing a little X-Stanza fade.
Indeed. Vegi really the man who's brought the 92nd, the 92nd this
very
far.
Controversial figure, shall we say?
A controversial figure in this community.
You either
but,
hate him or you love him.
But a well-loved character in the 45th end,
Is he? Lamar?
for me at least. Obviously, Shah's talking absolute dog shit in all chat,
Well, my guess is Shaz is going to jump shit.
claiming that the 45th was much harder.
A little bit of toxicity there from X-Stars.
Indeed, and
I'm
Shah's.
not. More
Fifth-
90-second toxicity. This is
Yeah.
horrible. I mean, this is why
Fifth-
everyone hates him, really, isn't it?
Exactly. Just blatant out there on the stream, everyone hates them. But 15th while being really well disciplined, not flooding the chat.
Not at all. Not even fighting back a little bit. Oh, Zappy can't help himself though. Oh wait, never mind.
Veggie's in 22v22. Could this be a change? 15th file really falling back on that right. Big getting going down. 92nd. Mike TKing Python there. I mean, there's not much to say really. It's just the same story of the 92nd running and gunning. 15th YR really not being able to materialize at all.
I mean, I would say after there's a fast stretch. I mean, they are pulling back in these situations. It's just, I think they seem to choke a fair bit. They always do seem to come back when they're undermanned. Just seem to be that underdog story, but then, as we've seen time and time again, they're just sort of thrown. 92nd just cleaning up the 50th bar here.
It could be all over.
Pick, but
Just those early
3v9.
it's just those early TKs at the beginning with like the first 5 rounds that threw the momentum for the 15th YR, that threw the rounds required
mean,
for the 15th YR.
It would be legendary if the 15th YR came back 10 rounds.
If the 15th YR came back 10 rounds, I'd literally like tattoo a fucking picture of G's face on my butt, on my ball sack. I'm not even joking. Like, fuck me.
So this toxicity allowed, correct? Golden not calling it out.
It's been worse in other matches. We
I
move.
suppose. We move.
15-5. This could be the last round. All watching and stream. 54 watching on the stream.
Big round. Big stress for the 15th. Honestly, my prediction: 15th get this one in the bag, lose the next one. Mark my words.
Possibly. It depends. We haven't really seen the 15th and 92nd really perform in the 22v22 format, but at least Vegi's playing everyone to a certain degree. 15th while with a few people in spec.
Yeah, you got to rate for the 92nd for not cutting down to 15.
Is
Same
spec,
for the 15th. Well, I
really
mean,
interesting choice.
He wasn't really performing at the start of the match. He was bomb fragging.
Nedim is now in. Emu is now in. I mean,
it's a shame Cassie's got such high ping. He is quite the picker.
Indeed, especially against his old regiment, the 92nd. He'd be itching to play.
Yeah, I'm sure he's gritting his teeth right now. Yeah, I'm afraid I agree with Kasky on that one.
Yeah, exactly. 50-1 now pulling back on the left against what's going on. It's just that story. Still even. Python with a pick on Redfire.
Chaos on the right.
The left, 50-1 managed to push back on the left. Rick on the left. Okay, the 50-1 now up 5. Really materializing on that left. 92nd pushing a bit too deep. But
I'd say got this one, Don's La Posh. Oh, here they go. Elipa doing a little bit of work over there. Not enough, it would seem.
Indeed, 50th YR.
Look at these scoreboards. Sadie, 34 kills.
34 and 10. Zayden being such a carry. I'm not sure if there are any players missing from the 15th YR roster in terms of their key players. I think they've got all their Grens involved. So 9-second missing Gerha as mentioned, but basically both sides in their full strength. 15th YR crawling back one more round, but really fighting for their lives.
15th YR don't have Ricky, pro player.
Indeed,
Ricky would be shutting down these kids from the front and center. Shout out to my boy. Oh, here we go. Everyone playing super passive. Oh,
Start going down to Alatriste. Or is that Marquez?
Look at this. Right. Look at this line though. I mean, what's this S?
No, 15th YR left is completely collapsing there, unfortunately.
The right is materializing.
The right is materializing, but the middle is just now gone.
Getting those 2v1s.
It's now 11v11. Okay.
11v10.
11v10. 15th YR up 1.
And who is that? Irish being a hero, holding that 2v1.
Irish holding out 2v1 excellent work from Irish there. 15th YR needing to finish those 90-second boys in the corner. Phasing with brilliant backstabs on Lipper.
Phasing the bar, it is what he's famous for. Oh, X-Star's doing a little bit of work there, but getting cut down.
15th YR now up 3, pushing on the right. Rickett materializing there, excellent work.
Oh, unlucky for Rickett there.
Unlucky going down. 90 seconds, valiant fight. Could be a throw.
No, not a throw. Like,
not a throw, no.
I did clench my teeth there, though.
Yeah, my arsehole did pucker up for that one split second. A bit of shit just came out.
You just saw Gibby go down, and it was just.
Yeah. There's 58 people watching on the stream now.
All to play for at this point.
Indeed. What do you mean? What is Zappy talking about? I'm the 0 million player. But I'm alright, raise gay.
Can you imagine if 90-second through now?
They'll spec Vegi.
Oh, the spec Vegi.
All to play for. 9-second, you just need one
Everyone
more.
Playing super passive. 90-second, maybe a bit more confident with the big lead. Oh, and
Mike with that pick on Redfire. Crucial. Xenon
Vortex goes down in the middle. 4 for 2.
15th YR really pulling back on the left, but materializing on that right with those 2v1s. They're up 4, but how many will they lose on the left? 15th YR really to fall back. GI really need to run back, collapse on that one character, on movement. See movement dragging them into the corner. Obviously, this could be another 90-second tactic. 52 are needing to break out on the left, taking the space, but they've got a sufficient man advantage that they can do this safely.
Oh, who's that dragging at the back there? Rid, Daniel, going down.
Daniel Red going down against Marquez. Good drag,
But
good
the
drag.
15th YR do have these 4 here if they can potentially do it, but the 90-second might get them in the corner. As
Phase
we've
him
seen
with that
time and time
backstab.
again.
Excellent. Looks like the 15th YR really performing,
Shady
excelling
going
in
down
the
as well.
excelling in the
That's what I
22v22
told you.
format.
15th YR excelling in the pressure.
Really should be really. If I were the ref, I'd be just putting Charles spec because the amount of shit he's spouting right now.
Yeah, it's a bit.
Probably more than me. But yeah.
Yeah, but you do with your might, mate.
He is performing 2013.
I mean, 15th YR bringing it back like 3 rounds.
3 rounds. 3
Good
rounds.
effort
3
to them.
rounds.
GI ready straight away.
Vegi immediately specking for the 92nd. Oh no, he's back now. He's back. We're joined streaming with our good friends Lone Doge will be also streaming this. Ismar spec. Why would Ismar be spec?
Lone Doge isn't streaming it. He's getting clips for YouTube, I believe.
But Ismar really a key top Dutch player being benched. Perhaps he wasn't performing, but again, the fight for their lives of 15th really cannot lose this round if they want to stay in the fight.
Mike was performing really well on the
Gibby with that
with
first
the
pick. Straight away, excellent stuff. England won. Native player.
The native player, winning the only big NW tournament. I mean, Mount Blade tournament ever.
Indeed.
It's like a 50,000 prize pool. Or something.
Python going for Bunter Eagle there. Start. Okay, 15th while really
15th while.
collapsing on that on the.
I mean, it's pretty much even.
15th
Oh,
while pulling
15th
out on the
while.
left. But looks like 15th are really pulling ahead a bit. Ooh. Now they're up 1 only. Lines readjusting.
They are still up there. It's just the 90-second catch these back people here. Nope, they're off. Who's that far right? Python? Mike.
15th
Good
while
effort.
still ahead without Firefly getting Veggie, putting him down like the dog he is.
Faison attempting to drag, getting caught, but getting out.
15th while, we need to finish these 2v1s quickly.
Yeah, it would seem like the 15th while are trying to save whoever that is far left as well.
Mel's getting that
That's
unlucky
sort of
TK,
getting
but
caught. Oh,
the
lovely
noob is
play from
finishing off
Anubis
the
and
movement,
Mel's
exactly.
there.
Melzio might be in court here.
I think Mel's
Melzio
alright.
extracting himself.
I think the 15th while just need to get back to their teammates.
15th wire up 5. Could
Nice.
be throwable.
90 seconds
seconds really
constantly
being
on the move.
disciplined.
Constantly
it's-
on the move.
It's running and gunning.
Oh, 15th while got in the bag.
15th,
there.
now that 15th
Oh.
wire just encircled them. But looks like 92nd getting a bit of cold feet, Dave. Now if you look at the
Oh, 4
Snickler-
rounds in a row.
exactly, if Snickler can bring up the scoreboard now, 92nd have now dropped down. I repeat, dropped down to 19, back to the original roster. 50th wire needing to -3 because yeah. Look at that. 50th wire needing to -3 straight away. Let's have a look at who's being spec'd. Amy's been playing quite well. Nedim's in. Not the strongest of player, but a solid player nonetheless. Faison really 34-12. Just a tad behind Zayden there, with Zayden really being 35 and 12.
And of course, Mike.
Of course,
Always,
Mike.
always with the even trades.
Yeah, but if you look at the scoreboard, the 92nd really just having a few more carries. Faison going out potentially for what reason?
Questionable. Maybe
Very
ping,
questionable.
Ping, perhaps. He's a hot. Maybe Faison's getting a bit upset. Why is Faison going out?
Now Faison's back, but what's ultimately key is Ismar really should be getting in there, getting involved. Ismar being such a top player for them. 90-second specs remain with Vegi.
I mean, a 90-second, 4 rounds. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, 9-second back to their 19v19. This is what that was winning them those early rounds, but the 15th have momentum. We'll see how things pan out.
Alright, let's see if they go aggro or chill. I think the 15th wire will probably go aggro, having that that boost of confidence from past 4 rounds. Yeah, you can see the left flank of the right 92nd falling back there. 15th wire mid pushing forward. Right flank for the 92nd though seems to be going a bit aggressive.
Vortex,
Or
will take
Vortex.
on
Blackbeard.
Blackbeard, especially against the 92nd aggressive flank.
Yep. Right flank for the 15th wire holding wells.
15th wire
92nd,
looking
yeah.
well. Ooh, Python and GI going down. Disastrous.
Ammo going down as well.
Big getting a counter pick, but it's really a trade one for one. It's even. Rickett really getting Marquez there. Irish going down the left corner.
Yeah.
15th wire up 2 now. Really need to clean up. Up 1, phasing getting killed by Bunter.
Down.
15th wire still up 2, but needs
Mike
to.
caught there, but the extraction.
Mike with that extraction,
that
it's
was
like something out of Vortex.
My
It's
apologies.
like something out of fucking Batman.
Yeah, mate. Look at Vortex go. Little Polish ninja.
Yeah.
Oh, Anubis goes down. But
Firefly
for
getting
Extaz,
for Extaz. Ooh,
Mike.
Firefly again for that player. I don't know his name.
I'll have a look.
15th wire still up 2.
Guys
Need
not on their
to.
roster. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, 15th wire got them in the little circle. Who's that far left? Rickett, Dragon. Oh, if Rickett gets behind them, it's going to be disastrous.
Rickett getting Shars. 15th wire now 3 up. 2 up.
Ooh,
Red getting
Daniel
caught
goes
there.
down. Where's Rickett going?
Duniel goes down, yeah.
Rickett's big. Oh. I think the 92nd.
Oh,
big.
Firefly, 1 extraction there. Could be throwable. 15th have thrown this before.
Don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. No, I believe 15th wire got it. I mean, Shady's still up.
Rickett going
Far
down
left.
to.
That's not good. Shady far left as well.
Ooh,
But
no
Shady's
call out
support
for
goes
Donald.
down. Can. Who is that reserve?
Not sure. French pair.
Was it Dable?
Possibly.
Yeah, it's Dable. Good job.
There we
from
go.
15th wire
92nd.
there.
Sorry, 15th wire really getting those getting their momentum back.
I mean,
and
as
now
we
it's-
said at the start of the stream, 92nd classic for throwing. Classic.
Exactly.
I mean, 15th wire have done it 3 times. I mean, third time's a charm, but
Exactly.
can they do it again? Can they do it a 4th time?
15th wire are really back in the double digits now. It's
15th
14-10.
wire, half of the way there.
I'm
And again,
actually-
Shah's with the toxicity.
I'm actually up for actually getting G's face tattooed on my ball sack. Not even
Really?
joking. If
Oh,
15th win
15th
this,
wire AFK there. Who was that?
dangerous.
Very dangerous.
92nd really going down that middle there, looking extremely
Yeah, but
loose.
look
trying a
at
different tactic.
the far right for the 92nd. I mean, it just feels so much more aggressive than the 15th. I think the 92nd players know it.
Rickett
Oh,
going
Rickett going
down to
down.
Alatriste.
Key player down. Not good. That's their pushing flank as well.
The left now.
Vortex gone as
Vortex
well.
going down. 15th
bit
wire
big.
losing that left.
I mean,
Really, could
we've
this
seen-
be at the end? 15th wire potentially pulling it
15th
back.
wire, pulling it back in the right.
15th wire pulling it back. It was 13-19 earlier. Okay, 15th wire only down 3 now, but it's
They are cornered. Ooh,
they are
backstab's
cornered.
about to
Python
come in.
really needs to make some plays.
Python and Phazon still alive though. What's
Yeah.
play for? Shady
Look,
is down.
Shady got picked by Python. Mel's need to hold that 2v1. Mel's is down. But 15th wire again had 92nd on the run. It's that run and gun
Still
tag from 92nd.
3 down though. Still 3 down. Oh, and they've got them in the.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna get caught there. Who's that?
Firefly getting caught by Blackbeard.
All to
It's
play
all to
for.
play for.
Oh, 15th wire,
whoa.
pulling it back, boys.
Pull it back.
Colitos,
7v7.
Mike, goal.
Go. Pull it back, boys. Bring
Come
it
on,
back.
boys. Come on, boys.
Go
Oh,
on.
who's that going for? Is that Python? Python
Go
behind
on,
them.
boys.
Python causing chaos as he does.
Absolute chaos.
Python.
Python, you fucking national hero. Give that fucking bloke the medal. Give him a medal now.
Oh, the boys.
The boys. The
Oh,
boys.
they brought it back.
They were down. They were down 5. Within the first minute, they were down 5 men. Sorry, I know there's not meant to be any bias on the stream, but
Sorry, that was just a little.
yeah,
That was exciting.
That was exciting round. Fuck me. Ooh.
I mean, you got to go for the underdog, surely. It's a classic narrative. Oh.
Ooh. Even out of breath, literally, my fucking.
My heartbeat. Oh.
Yeah. Oof. Wicket getting first pick 4-6 as well,
Yeah.
but 15th while really proving that when
I
it
mean,
gets
you saw Gee just go straight in
Yeah.
on the right, like
exactly
pulling it back. Like
well when
really
it gets down
well
and
played from
dirty,
GI.
15th while really sell.
Ooh. 35 kills from Faison, 33 from Python, and 38 kills from Zayden, almost dropping a 40 bon in the RGL finals.
Ricket with that first
Ricket.
pick on Alatriste, firing back a broadside.
The 90
90
seconds.
seconds.
They're nervous. They're
It's been
nervous.
6 rounds. Now
Uh,
Mike cutting down Gordon on that right. GI getting caught by Zayden. 15th while left, really need to pull back now. I don't know why
Mind
they're
you, 3-3, they're not even.
Yeah.
There's a few more 15th wire players that are going to get caught.
Big, really going for that backstab. Ah, sharp.
Someone that
Python again with
oh,
Shady.
no, Vortex, sorry, same person. They are even though. They both
It's
did
now
get the
12v12.
backstabs.
12, okay.
Faison and Python still alive again. Shady's dead this time, near when it comes to the end when they need
Exactly.
him.
But Zayden's now dropped to
Zayd's
40.
still up, but is it enough?
15th while really need to capitalize on this situation. They're up 1 and they've got the space. Mel's running, Mike looking to get caught perhaps on the wall. Mike getting caught on the wall.
Mike calls
Taking down Blackbeard on the way.
I think that's a trade. That's a trade.
That's a trade. 50th while need to now need to they're up 2. They need to bring the 92nd into a corner. The classic run and gun tactics.
They need to get together. They need to be
Indeed.
together.
They're together. They're strength and numbers. Mel's really pushing that right and the left. They're dragging.
Who's all
Ricket dragging the left.
Adam Fraser, the little tank, and he's down.
Faison.
Phase-
Extaz being caught there.
Who is
Faison
Adam?
again getting
Who is
shots.
Adam? Oh, that's Shady.
Adam, no, Lucas is Shady. Adam is Hunter, German player, I think.
No, Sergeant Lucas Fraser.
Ooh, Mel's tanking.
No, Lucas Fraser is Shady.
Who's Adam? Let me check. Doesn't say on the roster. I think Adam
Yeah.
Fraser's.
There's a lot of people not on their roster. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
they probably
use
haven't
different
updated
names.
it. I'm gonna update the
Imagine
names.
not having an updated FSE. Yikes,
It's been
yikes,
7
yikes.
rounds in a row. Imagine them having an updated FSE. They fucking bumped that. GI coming out.
GI? Questionable.
Ismail. Surely.
Maybe he needs a breather. Zappy coming in.
Zappy coming in again. Why isn't Ismail coming in? Ismail's sitting in spec. Really, one of the top 5 NL players, in my opinion.
God, it is oh, boys, you gotta realise it's 12-14. We were at 5-14.
We were at 5:40 earlier, ladies and gentlemen. This could be the comeback of the century.
Let's not jinx it.
65 watching now, 15th wire. Every round they fight, they're fighting for their lives. $65 people watching our stream. Hello.
All to play for.
If any of you are looking to join the 45th Anatomy and Steam,
Alright, here we go.
shameless plug.
Don't plug. Join the grants. We're better than the 92nd and 50. Come on now. Oh, 15th wire, right getting pushed. They might pick the
Yeah,
middle
right
there,
getting
but
pushed.
that is
Oh, Python, that's where he
Beautiful
excels. Python, you fucking hero.
Alright, no bias, no bias. Oh, Zayden going down as well. Key player down. As we've seen Zayden like pulling it through. At the
Mike
end every time.
again.
Mike, yeah.
Okay,
Oh, but
15th
Vortex
wire
Irish.
left, falling, but that's expected. Ooh, Shady getting a really unlucky TK on Alatriste. 15th wire really need to come back and get their play together because that's where they excel.
Yeah, once they get to that big group stage, 92nd are better at getting into it, but the 15th I feel are better
Gibby
once
again.
they're actually into it.
Now,
Face.
no chance for
Oh,
90 seconds.
far left though. Rid and Bibbing in the 2v2, Rid going down. Carlitos and Anubis. Melzio starts, Mike.
What the fuck is going on here? What a throw.
Ricket. I mean, 15th still, what?
They
Still 3 up.
They need to calm down. It's just their situation. We also saw this exact same situation in round 7 when the
Oh. Alright, this is X-Stars.
could be winnable, but when the 15th YR were down 5-2 in the 7th round, they could have brought it back to 5-3, but they didn't because they took exactly in that same position. They just get too comfortable. When they see they're 7-8 up, they just go in. The 92nd have that. Props to Vegi, huge props to Vegi and to Shady for really drilling these guys properly well. Photon as well. I know Photon isn't actually playing this match, but obviously Illipa, third in command of the 92nd Grenadiers, all the national heroes really.
Photon, obviously, Veggie second.
I've never seen a side so strong to challenge the 15th. in a long time. A side like the 92nd, who've potentially debatably have less skilled players, but have that discipline. 92nd
Ricket
really.
coming out with the R. Shady wanting for a sec.
Shady asking for a second because it's now 14-13. Veggie's fucking sweating.
Ricket getting with the R as well. They're inside their heads.
Exactly.
Oh, no.
But
Apparently.
92nd had a comfortable lead. It was a 10-round lead. Now it's only a 2-round lead. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be the comeback of the century. I don't know what's going on. All I'm seeing on the screen is fucking shapes. Me and Jerome and Snickle have been out this for about an hour and a half.
You know how many matchmaking matches that is. Like,
fuck me. I mean, like, if I was playing matchmaking now, my MMR at least would be 100 now, surely.
Surely. Mate,
Fuck, it was
Faison showing why he's the backstab master. 41
yeah,
kills.
Faison, what a fucking animal, literally. Oh god.
He comes
I had
back
to
from
go.
rugby training, and this is what he does. All right, here we go.
13-15. 9 seconds have swapped a few things up. On the left, they've
Again.
Anubis on
The
Blackbeard.
15th YR pulling back on the right, looking susceptible, and then just getting that pick. Anubis materializing, Python
Yeah.
materializing. Beautiful to see.
15th wire looking for where they're 2v1 on the right.
The 92nd looking pretty confident in the right mid there, though.
Yeah, 92nd really holding their ground.
Goal.
Pick from goal on Zayden as well, nonetheless. Alatrice getting Irish.
Beautiful
15th
pick from
wire,
Blackbeard
15th
as well.
Amu getting Marquez as well.
Shady
15th
going
wire
for
running.
it. Shady really bring it back.
15th wire
Ooh.
even.
They are going to get cut in the corner here if they don't turn around and go left.
Indeed.
They're going to turn around.
Elipa. Rid exit work on Xenon.
Who's that far left? Zappy, Extaz, Zayden. Oh wait, no, that's not Zayden. Who's that? Mike with the blocks. Mike.
With a TK on Bunter, unlucky there from Luca.
Unlucky,
Mike getting a TK off.
Mike's truly a hero. That's
Yeah,
why we went
15th wire up 3, but they really need to finish these stragglers here. Ah, Amy going down, Dable though finishing off. Look at that McLeod guy. Anubis with that backstab. This is looking disastrous for this is looking very disastrous, boys, for the 92nd. 92nd being
Oh
up
my
10
god.
rounds. Ladies and
Oh
gentlemen,
my god.
oh my god, boys, ladies and gentlemen, if
We
you're
have
not on the stream right now, I don't know what's
get
going
your
on.
friends, get your family, get on the street.
Get your fucking family, get your dog, literally also get your cock out as well. Spit on your cock right now. I want everyone to literally spit on their cocks because right now it's 14-14, the RGL final.
9 rounds,
is it.
ladies and gentlemen. 9 rounds.
15th wire, 9 fucking straight rounds. I don't even know what's going on. Like, I don't know.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I
I'm
don't know who
literally
I
sweating.
want to win. I
Literally,
feel like the 92nd deserve it for the long time they've had that
Yeah.
little throw, but I mean the comeback.
literally,
The
they-
comeback is
the fucking-
insane.
I'm like the bits of meat in between my toes. They're fucking sweating. I'm not even joking. It's a go now straight away.
Well,
the last
chill,
round.
Chill. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The 15th while are going to be feeling what the 92nd have been feeling the past 10 rounds. That extreme,
92nd. Look at the
extreme
passive
fear.
play. Look at the passive play. Look down the line.
But look
It's
at
fucking
Python.
parallel.
Stickle, can we get a little POV of Python? Not afraid at all. Going in with a little block, looking for the little bait.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh,
5 block from
Irish.
Irish. SP from Irish.
Oh,
Look-
Python gets a pick, but he tanks. Unlucky there. Nice little
15th
tank
while
from Frank.
slowly pulling back on the left. They can't pull back too much.
15th getting scared. Yeah, I'm telling you, the 15th feeling what the 92nd
15th,
feel there's a catch.
15th running on the right is looking bad news bears for the 15th. Vortex going down. It's
They
not
are
anyone's
catching,
game.
they're catching 5 people.
Okay.
Oh my god, 15th! Oh, but
15th?
it's TK from goal. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. We're
What?
we're
It's
2 men
loose.
up. We're 1 man up for the 15th. We're 2 men up.
15th. What? 15th.
Anubis.
Sandwich. The 92nd middle.
Oh, but the pick! Zappy
Oh.
not seeing. Zappy blind.
15th while up 1, 92nd with their run and gun tactics. We've seen it before, boys.
We've seen the 92nd
Eden
materialize this,
dragging-
and they could do it again. But the 15th while also players. Look at this.
Eggard really with that
Look-
backstab and a leaper.
Look at Amu and Melzio really drag. But how many people from the 15th wire are going to get dragged off for these 1v1s? Look, there's 3 people there, and the 15th wire are only 2 men up. That means in this big clump, it's pretty much even.
It really is even. It's the dragging players how well they can drag.
Look, it's a
If they
3v1
can get
there,
TK.
and the 92nd
Looking for those
got that big clump.
3v1s.
They need,
Finish
to
that
finish,
before-
they need to finish that up.
All right. They really
Right.
do. 15th wire looking dangerous in the
Okay,
corner, trying to push out on the left.
Goal managed to get
92nd now
picked.
3.
Oh no, 92nd, not like this. Come on, boys.
92nd really. Rid the fucking hero, literally give him a fucking medal. Daniel, touch my cock.
Not over yet.
Rid-
It's
oh.
not over yet.
It's not over yet.
It's pretty
90
much
second
over.
players
It's
leaving
pretty
the
much
server.
over.
And it's over. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to get ahead of myself.
First time
but
ever
Irish
seen.
10-round comeback. 20 second, not even saying GG, well played.
User
Can we get some
disconnected.
Ladies and
members?
gentlemen.
Can we get
ladies
some
and
key
gentlemen.
members? We're gonna get some key members on the stream, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna see if
Lady-
GI would like to speak.
A few interviews because this has been the match of the century. I don't know what's happened. I cannot. I'm getting a tattoo of GI on my ballsack. That's what's gonna have to happen now.
What a fucking meme!
Ladies and gentlemen, the 15th YR, fucking national heroes. Oh, I don't know. I'm speechless. The 92nd, 14-5. I have never seen it before. Vegi, you might not know this, but Vegi was in a.
GI in tears on the 15th YR team speak.
Easy. Let me wish my congratulations. All right.
Hey,
Well,
wake up.
Bring the interview here, man.
you might not have. You were just wishing our congratulations. You might not have seen it, but Vegi was an RTS muted up, and he's now quit. The 90-second TS is not looking particularly well. They're having an officer meeting right now. Both Vegi.
We'll
I
see
don't-
if we can, if you stay on the stream, we'll see if we can get a few words from Vegi and
Connected.
GI.
Exactly.
We'll see if Vegi wants to speak.
User
But,
left your channel.
Oh my god, I'm in shock. Literally.
I've 15th wire. It just goes to show that the 15th wire are under pressure. That the 15th wire are 10 rounds down. That the 15th wire really can bring it back.
So
It just
mask, man.
it just shows the difference between the skill gap, which I personally thought the 15th wire were better skill wise, but the discipline in 90-second, you have to give props to them. 90-second being the 90-second are
So,
the underdogs.
odds on for the 90-second to span.
User
Oh,
entered
it'll
your
be
channel.
It'll be brutal, won't it?
User entered your channel.
What do we reckon it's gonna look like?
It's looking. I mean, it's looking very
User left your
dangerous. I
channel
mean,
muted.
Snickle, can we
I can't.
can we change the title to after match interviews? We'll see if we can
After
get
match interviews.
Vegi and GI in here.
Yeah. Looks like they're all going on the 15th Wards team speak for a quick screenshot of what's going to happen, but Pedro poking me saying, time to chew out some 90-second recruits.
Okay, we'll get GI will be coming on the stream in 5 minutes. I'm gonna go see if we can get Vegi into the stream as well.
Yeah, but huge props. I mean,
I mean,
90
that-
seconds.
both sides.
The 90-second really, props them. I've never seen such a well-drilled, organized team. That is a 90-second. They've really outperformed.
I mean, I do really feel for the 90-second there. I mean, a loss like that, a 10 round, it's gonna
It's
be disband.
disastrous.
It's just gonna be disbanded, really.
It's just disastrous. I mean, especially with that 10-round defeat straight away. I'm in 15th RTS, it's popping off. It's fucking popping off. It's like celebrations.
Oh, this is crazy. My heart is shook. I don't feel good.
Vegi pokes me and we could have a quick interview.
Okay, perfect. I did poke him on TS as well.
User
By the way,
was
guys, the
moved to
stream
your
is still
channel.
going. So before we start, we're just gonna post the stream back on the leaders for matches chat. Looks like apparently I'm getting some inside information from Worsty here. Now some players have immediately left 90-second, looking very disastrous. Zaydid, Marquez, and Alatrice left. 92nd.
Key players.
I
Saying
have to
how many-
say thank you. Wait, let me speak.
Oh, yeah,
because
Vegi, go.
I'm not in the mood for this actually. Thank you 15 for the incredible comeback from them. GG, well played to them, but after today, I tried to get the best regiment in the game in 6 months, but it's not possible. So fuck this shit game. I'm fucking out.
Vegi, you're a national hero. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Thank you very much.
Words
Vegi.
No,
cannot-
just do the
That
15th.
was an intense match. You played
if the-
played amazing.
The toxicity, yeah, whatever. Go ahead. And you're not better than us, but whatever. Right. Thank you guys for guessing. Was an hour.
User
Thank you for coming on.
disconnected from your channel.
Obviously, Vegi a bit sad after that loss, as anyone would be.
It's
But,
disastrous.
Props to him for coming on and saying a few words.
We're just coming in with the new news updates with disastrous 92nd really
Collapsing.
Marquez, Alatrice and Zayden leaving 92nd. 92nd only achieving the silver minus RGL. 50th YR still on top, but we need to talk through how this game has impacted the NW community. Will the 92nd still stay on top?
Are
Who is next to go?
you hearing a new reg being formed?
Are you hearing a new reg being formed? Are we going to see a movement
A
shady
movement
reg?
reg. I was thinking movement shady reg. That's what I'm
92nd,
thinking.
because it really, the 92nd really just can't stay where it is in this manner. The Grens have they haven't lost, they threw the fucking RGL match out the window. Peter is going to go to the fucking sea. He's going to go on his job in July for 7 months. That's number 3 company gone. So Dan the Man's the number 3 company. Will we see a Dan the Man regiment to fill this vacuum? Will we see a movement shady regiment to fill this vacuum?
You reckon a Dan the Man regiment? I'm thinking
We
movement
don't know.
shady. I'm thinking 4E.
It's
How long did that reg last? A week? Another
2
melee
weeks.
stack. I mean, you hate to see it, but it'll probably happen.
It's just what's going to happen, man.
I mean, they're just not the integral regiment like the 45th N. You know, always hear casual community big up, but yeah, no, it's GI should be coming on at any minute for a little chat.
It's
shocking. Honestly, I'm still.
I can't quite understand what's going on. So we've had Vegi come on. I feel bad for Vegi as well. We've had Vegi come onto the stream and announce that we asked him regarding the Zayden Marquez situation as well as Alastrice if they are leaving. He refused to comment, but he did say that he was out. I don't know what that means. Whether he's going to go out in terms of. If he's going to go out in terms of leaving the 92nd, stepping back from 92nd, or he's out with the game. He called the game the shit game. So I don't know. It's devastating.
I mean, I felt the broken in his voice. Like
like we know Vegi here really well. He used to be in the 45th End, still as a guardsman now. But
poor Vegi.
Yeah, it's disastrous. The 92nd, I really don't know what's going to happen. With that number 3 company disbanding, potentially the Gren's disbanding as well.
I mean, they still do have 3 more companies, so I can't see the 92nd going away.
92nd completely. They've got a strong casual side, but where next? Where will the next road be?
Do you reckon we'll see another 92nd melee stack, perhaps under different leadership, or do you think we'll see a casual Grenadier community? Because I feel like they won't pull out the competitive side altogether, because there's always players that want to play that, and there are players that are obviously loyal to the regiment.
Yeah,
what are you thinking, Mask?
I don't know, it's really hard to tell, especially now because we've got such little information regarding like who's actually coming out the 92nd. But like especially Marquez and Alastrice, we expected them to go. Zayden as well, we expected Zayden to go. Zayden's left the 92nd X amount of times. Marquez and Alastrice obviously have their new Spanish 5 CI tier whatever regiment led by Chicken and Doom. So ultimately, it's really hard to tell where next to go regarding this. But a vacuum.
I'm on the 92nd TS right now.
Yeah, it's looking grim.
There's no one there.
Some of the scenes, it's tears, it's crying. I mean, it's pretty bad. So ultimately, what's going to happen is a vacuum will be formed, and the vacuum will need to be filled. Who's going to take up the players? 18th looking also. The regimental scene in W after RGL always causes these issues of what's going to happen next. I can't I can't think.
It's
Yeah.
mental, honestly.
But 50th RTS looking strong, looking happy. I mean, it's got like 41 people on in one channel. Kind of wanna pop on the 15th YR. Not stay on this TS, but on their server.
We will get a few words from GI, and we'll head over to the 15th Wire server and finish this up.
Stay
Shades.
tuned, guys. Stay tuned.
We've just seen so much.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
I'm still on the server. It's just me and streamer Snickle. I mean, everyone's gone. What a historic day for NW, really.
I can't.
You're right. You about to collapse.
You're sorry?
You about to collapse. Let's see if GI was willing to say a few words.
I'm really tired. I'm tired. Like I've been streaming. We've been streaming here for an hour and a half, and obviously, of course, a bit of news coming in. Zayden officially announcing on the stream saying, "Nice everyone. The shake is everywhere. Shake my head. I'm
Looking
not
like
staying in
Zayden's
this
leaving.
regiment."
Yikes. 90-second Grens. It's done for.
Well, should we pause the stream and then start again when GI comes back involved, or?
Yeah, we'll do that. Cheers for
Yeah.
coming, everyone. We'll
Thank you for coming. Thank you for tuning. We'll get a few words from GI in a bit. We'll restart the stream and get everyone back involved to hear some words from the victors, and then we'll just see what's happening now. Get some more news in, news update on who's left, what's being done, and how best things are going to work out. But honestly, thank you for joining the stream.
Yeah, this
And
has been,
peace out. Yeah, this has been an honor.
The 45th N. We've seen history here today, so thank you everyone that joined us.
We move.
We move.
Well done, boys.
Cheers for coming. Well played, everyone.
Drum